So this is Dave, maybe better known as New Division, maybe not, and I am doing a video from Sicily. So what this is all about is I'd originally planned to go to Norway to write an album, or to kind of take myself away from busy life and concentrate on music for a period of time. That got cancelled with the chaos that's been happening in the world recently. So I'm staying in Sicily for 10 days. So I'm doing 4 days in the east, which is Catania. And then I'm getting a very, very long train up to Palermo, which I guess most people have heard of, which is north of Sicily. So I'm there for 2 days in a different property, obviously. And I'm going to go in because it's raining. And then 4 days in Marsala, which I only know because of the wine. I'm sure I'll have a glass when I'm there. I went to London yesterday with work and started to feel a bit rough, like sore throat and stuff. So I was a bit worried that, you know, it was COVID or something, and it's not, thankfully. I am struggling, which is a bit annoying. It's my first day here. I got in at 10 from London. I was packing and faffing around till midnight, back up again at 2:30, 3 o'clock, so probably look like I've not slept, and that's the case. Bristol Airport, that was busy, got held up, nearly missed my flight, got straight through security to boarding the plane. That's how late I was getting through. So I got here around 9 o'clock local time. I had to pay €100 to get a taxi to here because Riposto is about 45 minutes from Catania Airport. So yeah, that's cleared out my money a little bit. And then yeah, I kind of got here, got unpacked. I have actually just gone for a lie down, but maybe it's excitement of being out here and starting some new projects, but I've not been able to sleep. So I took a bit of a walk to the local supermarket, which is kind of like a shopping mall kind of setup, I suppose. No pavements, dodgiest walk of my life. It was about 25 minutes there, and about double that with 3 shopping bags. So I'm stocked up for the 4 days. So yeah, now it's just going to be a case of writing music and having fun. I'll do a bit of a walk around. Lots of healthy options: pizza, steak, chicken, beer, ice cream and chips. I've done all my shopping, I've done a lot of travelling. I think today maybe have a little bit of a chill. Kicked off the first day with a pizza. Yeah, cup of tea, just chilling out really. Music will come obviously over the next so many days. Might be a hot tub and early night tonight, tomorrow, feeling fresh. I had to Google what the difference was between a steam room and a sauna. Chilled end to what was a stressful day. Just do a little video just to show that I was in here today, and I think I'm feeling a little bit better, so I'm hoping, yeah, I can actually do what I came here to do, which is write music. That'll probably be the last video today. Probably be quite a short day because not a lot's happened. But tomorrow I'll be hopefully getting some samples from some singers and guitarists and working with those to come up with new content. So it's Saturday morning. The sun is out. It's 28 degrees all day, so it's going to be a nice day today. I've got my breakfast, as you can see. Woke up at 10, so I had like 11 hours sleep, feeling a lot better. Probably sound a bit more bunged up, but feeling better, so today should be a good day. On my agenda really, there's football on. Tottenham and Arsenal playing what will be 1:30 over here. It's 10:30 now, so that's 3 hours time. Watch that maybe on my phone, and then going to be writing music all day today. No plans to go out anywhere. Did the hot tub and sauna yesterday, probably do all that again today whilst I've got it. Where I am here in Catania is quite close to Mount Etna, so I don't know if there's any kind of tour or something I can do. So, but yeah, nice weather, feeling better, and going to be writing some stuff today. So I've just kind of sat down and got like an initial song idea, my first one since I've come out here. Yeah, it's just a few notes, so it's basically this. It's the idea coming to life a bit. Added in the strings. Kicks in just after that. Quite a nice effect. And then I've added like a top string. So I've recorded in some piano notes as well. Coming along quite nicely. Probably need some modulation here. So we've got a couple of bass lines. So this is the sub. Don't know if you can hear that. Layered with a top bass. You can modulate it. I'm going to work with that. I'm going to use some vocals. I'll tell you we're not something on our own. And I'll cut me singing there because no one wants to hear too much of that. Time for beer in the hot tub with the football. It's 5 o'clock. I think the last video was lunchtime. What did I do? Jumped in the hot tub, watched Tottenham get battered by Arsenal, which wasn't very good. Cracked open a beer, and then I spent 3 hours on this track. Yeah, and I've got 2 songs that are semi-finished. One's called Supernatural and one's called Leave It to Fate. They're actually the 2 that I used in my BBC mix. So they've been played live on radio, but I'm still not happy with them. I got sent some guitar stems, so I'm gonna write a track with that. It's not unbearably hot in here. It's 5 o'clock. It's still like 24 degrees over here. So just having an apple, a yogurt. Might jump in the steam room. I've done the hot tub earlier watching Tottenham. Unfortunately, they got battered by Arsenal, so that's not good. So I had that with a beer earlier. Then, like I said, 3 hours of making music. I'm gonna have a little break now. Jump in the steam room, clear out any dregs of my whatever I've got. Sorry, I lied. It's 28 degrees at 5 o'clock, so it's, yeah, the house is unbearable. Today's menu is pesto pasta with chicken. Just doing a bit more recording. I'm going to record something live now. Now I'm holding on to you. I'm holding on. Now I'm holding on to you. Let's try that on for size, shall we? Yeah. Got an arpeggio to follow. the chords. I'll show you how I did that actually. I used pigments and I've done quite a lot of tweaking here to get the sound that I want. I've then used this cut-off filter 2 knob here through the power of automation. So if I turn it off, this is what it sounds like. It's nice, but there's no movement. And then if I turn that on, and if you're watching that, also watch here where the mouse is. Quick drop there, so it's almost feeling like it's lifting up each bar. So here, 81 builds up. Oh, I burnt myself cooking. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there's 2 red bits there, and this bit's nasty. Look at that, that's gonna blister like. Very tired, it's 11:15. First track done of the album, which is really cool. And it is called Something on Our Own. You told me we're not something, you told me we're not something on our own. Holding on to nothing, holding on to holding on. Now I'm holding on to you. So I think that's a good example of how a song comes together. The first idea I had, which was basic piano, and in my head I kind of had this song. I had some lyrics in my head. Yeah, I'm happy with how it's gone. Whether I finish these songs here or I get them to this sort of point where all the ideas are down and then kind of all the technicalities of mixing and EQing and blending all the sounds together. So I've just walked down these steps in the pitch black, and as I did it, I stepped down like that and basically went on my ass. Sore foot and sore hand. Definitely time for bed. Yeah, it is 1 o'clock as well in the morning, so foot's in agony. I don't know how I've managed to do that, but yeah, that. Sunday morning. Can't quite believe this is my 3rd day here already. Cornflakes and a coffee, pretty standard. Here, there's a little, what looks like a balcony, so I'm gonna go check that out. So plan of today is 11 o'clock, I've had my breakfast, I've gone back to Something on Our Own and done some final tweaks. I think I'm probably going to get out. I didn't get out yesterday, so I'll go out and have some nice food today. I'm going to probably do an hour and a half on Supernatural. Hopefully that's all it will take to sort the drums out and stuff. Head to the beach, come back and write a song. So 12 o'clock on Sunday and second song done. So Supernatural was 90% done anyways. Yeah, been here 2 days exactly really. Midday, got it midday Fridays, midday Sunday. 2 songs done. So track 2 finished, as I said. Here's a preview. It's called Supernatural. I'd done a lot of it before I came, but I finished it off here. view of that one. I actually have no idea where I'm going. This is proper dodgy. I'm having to keep pulling into little lay-bys because it's quite a busy road. I'm actually getting somewhere now. So literally I've been walking for half an hour like this, a quarter of an hour away. It's not everything over there. Bit of a dodgy walk to get here, but once I'm here it's lovely. So this is Torre Archirafi beach, or not really a beach, it's more of a harbour I guess. Had a nice meal, a whole bottle of red to get through, so. And now the poor waitress is desperately trying to find me a taxi home. Trekking back. Couldn't get a taxi, so it's a dodgy walk back again. I've actually, on the way back, long walk, I've walked the wrong way. Taken my eye off Google Maps, just completely gone the wrong way. So I've turned a 40-minute walk into an hour and a half. That's what I've done. There's Mount Etna. At least I ain't got to pay to do the tour now because I've seen every bloody angle of Mount Etna. I'm fed up of it. Should have gone straight, but I went left. Geography-wise, went past where I'm staying like half an hour ago. And I'm now having to like bend back round. Got off Mount Etna. 3k left to go, and I've been walking an hour already. This would have walked, so I just worked it out, I would have walked 12k. Well, I should have walked 7. I've definitely got blisters on my feet. I can feel my left foot, the heel's definitely gone. And the advantage is having a bottle of red wine. I'm not really so panicky about the dodgy Italian drivers with no path. I mean, they're gonna hit me, aren't they? So disorientated. You know when you're on like an all-inclusive holiday and you step out from your resort and you see the sea and you're like, oh my god, and you walk down and it's like 3-minute walk. It's beautiful. That's what that looks like. Look at that, it's just there. 12 kilometres there and back. To be honest, I've lost a day of writing music and stuff. Oh, so I thought I found a shortcut. Google Maps that like there was like it's taking me one way and there was like another way that like looks so much closer. So I went that way, and the reason why it didn't take me that way is because you had to cut through someone's house to get through the back entrance to cut through that road. I've been walking for 2.5 hours, so I'm on the right track I think. So I left home at 12:30. I was at the restaurant by 1:30, sat down. Was there for about an hour, so done by 2:30 because they closed at 3. Done at 2:30. It's now 4:30. So you do the maths. It's taken me 2 hours to come back, and I'm not back. Watch that back and just see it. There's a little football pitch there. Oh, you I was closed the f***ing gate in my hand. Oh my god, what a mess. What was I with the key? Oh, I'll tell you. Holy balls. I am absolutely shattered. Oh, mouth. Ugh. Get out. Get in the hot tub, but I want it to be a cold tub. So yeah, I've got in from a long walk, hot tub, shower, cuppa. So I'm writing a song, it's going to be called Travel the World, in keeping with me travelling to Sicily. So with this one, I am working with a guitarist called Doug Stokes, who has kindly provided me with an original sample that he's made. So he's kind of laid down the first kind of input into this track with this. Skip it on a bit. So I started off with that, and he has said as well, once the song's finished, he would lay over some kind of solos and other bits. The intro, I've put it with some vocal textures. Then use the notes to make the chords, and then done an arpeggio, and I've used pigments again. Check. I wanna be free. I wanna be free. So travel the world with me. I've put some vocals in. I wanna be free. So travel the world with me. So my vocals together. I wanna be free. I might have to re-record some of those. So travel the world with me. I'm starting to sing a bit more on my tracks. So travel the world with me. 11 PM, same as yesterday really. That sort of time when I'm finishing a song and wrapping up. So track number 3 finished. It's called Travel the World. I'll just play you a little snippet of it. I wanna be free. So travel the world with me. There we go. Good morning. So it's Monday, which is vile to say. I'm here at my breakfast, standard. It's becoming a bit of Groundhog Day, but this is the last day of coming out here and having my breakfast in the morning, because tomorrow I will be moving on to Pastors New. So so I'm moving location. I'm going up to Palermo. Last night I kind of planned to go to bed at 11, ended up just on my phone till 1, then getting sent a sample from Chayla, which is really cool, and I started working on that. So I was back up till 3 doing that, and then for some reason I then got into bed and started editing this video. So I think it was possibly 4:30, 5 before I fell asleep, but I got up at 11, so I still had 6-7 hours sleep. Obviously I'll show you the song later I'm working on. Use the hot tub and steam room after today, so need to make sure I have one more go in them. After putting the washing on, a wasp decided to fly at me as I was having my coffee, and that's how it's ended up. Okay. Track 4 fully done. It's Leave It to Fate. It's, like I said, it's one of the ones that, like Supernatural, it just needed final pieces put together. I'll give you a little preview here. Banging them out. I look awful. That's because I've obviously not slept and I've just sat here. It's 4 o'clock now. Obviously earlier I said that I finished Leave It to Fate. I've also worked on Let Him Miss You, which is the one I got the vocals for today, so I'll just take you through that quick. Got the vocals here.
Now you know that you're afraid, and you know it's hard to close the door. On the sheets, baby, you say, don't you let him see you cry. No, let him miss you.
Amazing vocals, always get good stuff back from Chayla, so big shout out to her. To the track itself that I've written, if I mute the vocals briefly, it's kind of like a slow build-up one, so when it drops it's not like full drum and bass, so and then it kind of builds up as it goes along as well. Like a snake outside, but it's not. No, it's not. I get paranoid. Anything like garden hose, that black thing. Always on the lookout for snakes. 2 tracks done today. Just remembered. It's 5 o'clock. It's a very sad day. I booked a taxi tomorrow for 8:30 in the morning. I've got a lot of packing up to do. The place I'm going to tomorrow, I can literally walk to a McDonald's. I mean, that tells you everything, doesn't it? I think what I've done is a good way of doing it. If I spent the whole time in one place, I'd get bored because I'm not going anywhere really. I'm not allowing myself to go out much. I've been here 4 days. I had the one day out that ended up being a shambles. I am actually really gutted to be leaving this place. For what I'm here for, writing music, this place has done me well. Another steam room sesh. I'm chilling last time, cheers. Yeah, saying goodbye to Riposto, just north of Catania. Gutted because the house is nice, it's big. And I'm going to Palermo tomorrow, so Capaci, C-A-P-A-C-I, Capaci, is actually 25 minutes from Palermo. There'll be a lot of videos and cool little shots I get on the road, on the train, which I'm looking forward to. The next two places are a bit more built up, and I bet they've got pavements, so. Goodbye, fish. Start moving.
I wanna be free, so travel the world with me.
This is the third and final train, just leaving Palermo, and then I'll be at Capaci in half an hour's time, so not been too stressful. The last train was delayed, but we made up time basically, so I managed to catch this one. So I've made it to Capaci. I don't think there was anybody over the age of 30 on that train. It's very lively. It's very built up, this area, compared to where I've been. Just had to speak nicely to an Italian man to let me through. Building work. I think I'm here.
220 yards.
I wanna be free.
So I've arrived. I'm in Capaci, which is near to Palermo. Quite a nice place actually. Kind of a nice day, kind of not a nice day. If you look over there. Got like a little paddocky bit. Kitchen. Living area. There's a weird little bedroom in there, fish kind of theme. And that's the bedroom. Bless her, she I messaged her when I was on the train saying I'm 10 minutes away, is there a taxi she could book me? And she rang around, and then I had no signal, so I just walked back, and it turned out she'd driven to the station to meet me. But I walked back at that point. It's barely worth unpacking. I'm here for, oh, you know it is. I've got all of today. I've actually got Mackey's being delivered, which is just lovely after the trekking and stuff I've been doing all day today. Bitten all over. Literally. So, I actually feel clean. Quite a nice place this. It's got its advantages. It's smaller, the stuff's less spread out. Bathroom's a bit more modern and tidy. It's just more, maybe a bit more homely, but with less there, if that makes sense. I've lost the keys. Cut all that was rubbish. Trying to figure out what we're doing, how we're doing it, all that sort of stuff. Come on, Mr. Key. The little key is not for here. It is. Who had thought that? Not me. Welcome to Capacity. Welcome to Capacity. I feel like I'm on holiday. That's McDonald's right there. It's next to Decantia. I can see it. You can't actually get there directly, according to Google. But I think someone's cut a hole in the fence so that you can walk down there. That's quite funny. QTI Sicily. I'll have to Google that later. So I've just passed the wine and ice cream little parlour. It's quite cool. This is much better. This is the life. So that was a nice little trip out, and it's lovely, as you can see. It's a cool place to be. And yeah, so what I did last night, very cleverly, at like 12, like midnight, I suddenly thought, oh my god, I'm going to get here at like 5 o'clock. Yeah, I went onto this app called Glovo, and it's basically like just Deliveroo. So the McDonald's nearby, saw that, and I thought, yeah, that's the ticket. So I've got a cheeky Mackey's coming, absolutely buzzing for that. Literally in 10 minutes, I think it's coming. So tested the local establishments. I'm back here in Calamari, so that's what I had for dinner the other day. Calamera. I was like a hermit crab in the other place. Other than that one day when I went out, I'm starving. Hurry, Dominico. Bring me my McDonald's, please. So, yeah, I have my McDonald's, which is nice. Kind of a thing that wherever you go, whatever you're doing, you've got to have McDonald's abroad just to test it. I mean, I haven't even had my burger yet. Let's have a live, should we have a live review? Get some bacon in there. Cheese. Definitely McDonald's. I've also brought my gear out. Do that for a view. Write music. Got a nice little song on the go actually. So I am currently recording some vocals for this new track. I'm also watching Tottenham, I don't know why. 11 o'clock at night and I'm well into this track now. I nearly packed it in and gave up, but I've just hit a little nugget. Basically going to be called The Road to Capacity. This is about exactly that, my train journey to Capacity. It's very basic lyrics, but it's quite cool. So it says, don't take me back, the wheels keep turning, I'm on my way, we keep on moving forwards. Then I'm here and I've got the waves are rough, I've lost the time, so take me back, I keep on moving forwards. Bang. Simple. Gonna layer it, I'm gonna do some clever little bits with it to try and make the vocals pop out a bit. It's 11:15 and I'm not going to go to bed until I've got my ideas down, so we keep on moving forwards, don't take me back, the waves are rough, I've lost the time, so take me back. And that note was bun. Keep on moving forwards, but I would cock it up. Keep on moving forwards. Work. The wheel keep turning. I walk my way. What's the words? We keep on moving forwards. We keep on moving forwards. I'm moving forwards. Don't take me back, I'm on my way, the waves are rough, so take me back. Don't take me back, the wheels keep turning. 2 p.m. and I've just made the greatest song I've ever made. It's not necessarily great, it's just wonderfully weird, and I'll play it to you tomorrow. Whoops. Good morning, so it's Wednesday, so I've actually done half of my time here, which I kind of see in a positive way because I've made lots of songs in that time. I've also spent lots of time not making songs in that time, so I have the ability to do all of that again. I'm only in this house today and then I'm off again, so it was a flying visit, this one. So here's how I made this song. So started off with a different melody which some chords suited. The chords then didn't really make sense, so I changed it to these chords, which then didn't suit the melody. So I had this, and I also had this melody. And I added in this. And then for the intro, none of this really worked to begin to start the song off, so I put this in. And then, yeah, a lot's gone into this track, so I'm trying to remember everything I've done, really. Some modulation on it all, just to feel like it's building up. So I unsolo it. Started putting some mood effects behind it. The fridge is making noise as well. You obviously see me singing and you saw the lyrics. The kick's got very low cut-off, so it's muffled. Some bird sounds. That's not just coming outside my window. Again, with the automation, it still feels like it's building. Normally my songs would have dropped by 44 seconds or a minute and 5 there. I didn't want you to hear that, but you have. So what I've done there, I had these lyrics and I've just started moving it. So I think that's Keep Me Back, kind of chopped up with some pitch stuff in there as well. Take Me Something, I think that is as well. And then I've done this as well. Just random stuff layered. It's a beautiful song. I didn't mean to put this in here. You can even hear the recording of the drums in my headphones, but it just, something about it. The vocals. The lyrics were actually about my day going on the train and on the beach, but having re-listened to them late at night yesterday, they could be mistaken for almost feeling like you're growing old too quick, which isn't what I wrote it about, but people can... It can mean what people want them to, but literally it meant, don't take me back. The wheels keep turning, the train wheels keep turning. I'm on my way, we keep on moving forward. So that's the train. And then the beach. I was at the beach after, wasn't I? So then it's the waves are rough. I've lost the time because I was at the beach for ages. So take me back, I keep on moving forwards, which I kind of was thinking about the waves. So, but if people want to read it as life wheels keep turning, although then don't take me back doesn't make much sense. But then the second bit, so take me back, I keep on moving forwards. That could be perceived that way. Anyway, I'm rambling on. So that's vocal one. Vocal one then with a lot of effects layered. Oh, sorry, that's the echo. Just the last words. And then I've got one with loads on it. Don't take me back. Top harmony. The wheels keep turning. I'm on my way. Bottom harmony. The waves are rough, and I've lost the tide. So put those two together, you got this. Don't take me back. The wheels keep turning. Top. I'm on my way. We keep on moving forward.
The waves are rough, and I'll be back. The wheels keep turning. I'm on my way.
Some nice effects on this.
Keep on moving forward.
So it pans left and right. The modulation pans. Sorry, I'm not explaining that very well.
Don't take me back.
What's it done there? Does your... oh, it's ejected the hard drive. Hang on. Some issues where Logic is having a meltdown and it has forgotten the paths of the files, even though it's not moved. I was playing it and it just cut out as if the hard drive wasn't plugged in anymore. I might just point it all to where it is. Right, so it's done it again. What's going on? So it's like saying it can't find that. Say, it's the vocals. Everything else is still there. It's not in here. It's not there, is it? That's empty. That's empty. That's empty. I can get all that back, but look at the vocals. So this is becoming an actual disaster. The song was kind of done. Lost all of me singing. Oh, don't do this. I mean, I've got this recording of it, which is even more annoying. I'll never be able to do this again. I could probably do it again. I need to probably go out. It's 1 o'clock, I've not left the house.
Don't take me back.
Should be out and the sun's out and it's lovely, but I've got to stay in and record these vocals again and then back it up. It's just but if I don't do it, I'll go out and then I'll be itching to come back and do it. So, re-recorded, mate, really quickly.
Don't take me back. The wheels keep.
So, a bit of a shambolic day. I mean, there was going to be one, wasn't there? Woke up this morning, like, excited to listen to my song. Sometimes you make a song and then the next day it doesn't sound as good. It sounded just as good, if not better. Not blaming you, but I did a video and then straight after, luckily I did the video of the broken down vocals, listening to each part separately. That's so weird. Doing what I originally planned, going out. I've kind of recorded that more of a test as well, because if I come back and it's gone again, I'll know that it's buggered. I've come out without my sun cream and stuff. Back from the beach and the bar, and I'm calmed down and I'm working on my track. So I'm drinking the beer that the lovely lady left me. Definitely getting there with replenishing the vocals. I have done it. I have done it. I've done it. I've done it. Praise the Lord. I feel like I should go back out. Celebrate, but I've got more to be doing. I've decided, as it's my last night here, to get myself a pizza. So yeah, my 2 days in capacity has come to an end. I've enjoyed it. It's been nice to see somewhere different, be by the beach. It's a bit of variety for the trip. It's been cool. Going to be sad to be leaving. I've got the train tomorrow at 10 o'clock in the morning, and it's about a quarter of an hour walk, which I did on the way here, so I kind of know where it is. So. Yeah, and then the plan for these 4 days is hopefully 4 more tracks. I'm not too worried on numbers. If I do 5 or I do 3, I'm not going to be gutted. Like this one today, it's taken me 2 days and I love it. On the Monday, I get home at like 11 at night, and then I've got work in the office at like 7 in the morning. But I've got to do it if I want to be out here having fun. So what I'm going to do is a bit of a quick fire, answer some questions. So I'm just going to go through them and answer them as quickly as possible. Fred V. All my life, I think probably from when I was like 11, writing rubbish. Football, Tottenham unfortunately. Ibiza, Sicily's good. Chinese, I think edges Indian just. Drum and bass, obviously. Dogs, easily. Obviously got Alfie Boy. So yeah, favourite song probably be Calling Out, because of it got attention on the radio. It was like the first song that kind of I loved that I wrote. Where Time Stands Still, I think. 100 pigeon-sized Boris Johnsons, or one Boris Johnson sized pigeon. I think 100 pigeon-sized Boris Johnson, so I can stand on them all. Yes, I do have exciting releases lined up. I don't know if I can say who it's with or when, but I would say Hotels. But I love Liquidity, that was amazing. I'd probably say Moretti. The host here left me one, which is nice. It's a good choice. I don't really eat much sweet, to be honest. Probably go savoury. Shortbread. All inclusive, easily. I think so. Probably not for a while. Maybe many years' time when I'm, yeah, maybe 10, 20 years. Yes, definitely. I've enjoyed doing this. I would definitely do another music vacation to write an album. It's very productive. Song a day, you wouldn't get that at home. And it's just the quality of song as well, and being able to like concentrate makes a big difference. Will I miss the screaming neighbours here? No. If they're having a shouting match with each other, I couldn't tell you who's winning. Not really. There's nothing I'm really itching to do other than write music. 3. So I've been to Ibiza, went to Liquidity, and this. So kind of all music related if you look at it that way. Favourite movie? Anyone that knows me knows that I just am rubbish at watching series and stuff. I watch Hot Fuzz over and over again. I watch Benidorm over and over again. I watch things that I know I haven't got to concentrate and actually work out what's going on. This is really difficult because I write such a varied drum and bass style. I think half of my stuff is similar to Etherwood. I'm sure there's a Fred influence in there. I think Red Wine easily. iPhone, obviously. I don't really care. I'm a Football Manager. I've got it on my phone because it's easy and portable. Yes, I have. Thanks for noticing. Good lighting. I don't know where that name came from. Thought something division would be cool. I kind of had subdivision, new division. It was AMC was ridiculous. I was hammered and that was just insane. Like you closed Liquidity and it was just bonkers. MC Fava, easily. I've got a video I'll drop now. Where he's taking my phone and I was blowing him kisses and stuff, and he's just good with the crowd. It's like you're up there with him. And that concludes question time. 9:30 and I am packing away. Just a little washing capsule, just burst in my toiletry bag, everything in it.